Hey everybody, you made it! We're finally in that tutorial that I'm going to show you how to use the sewing machine. Finally, there has been so much prep work and I can't even remember which one, but one of my tutorials, I think I said the word monotonous like 6 times. And it is. This portion of prepping and getting your fabric ready and your sandwiches put together and everything pinned it's monotonous, but this is where it starts to get exciting. So if you haven't pinned your sandwiches together, go ahead and do that now, because once you sit at the sewing machine, you're going to want to zone out and just get her done. And put on a movie in the background, put on some headphones, whatever your thing is, and just kind of zone out. That's what I love about it anyway. So I'm going to show you a couple tools that you need. This is a seam ripper, and it does exactly what it says. It rips seams out. So you're going to have a love-hate relationship with this. You're going to love it because it works great. You're going to hate it because by the time you go to get it, you've probably made a mistake, which is no big deal. It's no big deal. I want you to make mistakes. When you make mistakes, comment somewhere. I'll answer your question to the best of my ability, because this is just too special. I want you to enjoy this. All right, I'm using this like a pointer. All right, next thing, ballpoint needles. You're going to want to get some ballpoint needles. Why? We're working with knit fabrics. For those of you who have never sewn, there are different types of needles for so many different fabrics, and they do help. It's not just a gimmick. I have some denim needles that I use for heavier stuff. I've got chiffon needles that I use for light stuff. When I was doing like I was making a cape for my daughter. She was going to be Elsa, so I was making that little cape that hangs off the dress, and it's very sheer, very thin fabric, so there's a special needle for that. Anyway, ballpoint needles, go ahead and get some. And I'm going to show you how this seam ripper works to the best of my ability. I'm going to show you, but basically you've got it here where you just pull out every stitch as you go. And it can be frustrating, but this is when it's so important to not have like the kids running around and driving you nuts. Cause yeah, they'll just drive you crazy. All right. And then another way to do it is you go on the inside, and let me show you from this angle, cause I'm getting too close to this on this angle. Okay. So real quick. Okay. That's the first way, is pulling it out stitch by stitch, one by one. Okay, the other way is to open the sandwich up. See how I'm opening that up? Can you see this? I need to see it, and you need to see it. And then you go this way, and then you can just pull out the stitches as you go. This is actually faster. But yeah, you're going to want to go back and make sure that all of this thread, if you make a mistake, make sure all the thread is gone on the inside, on the back, the front. You're going to want to get rid of all that thread, because if there's thread in there and you go to put it through the machine, that can jam up your needle, and you don't want that. Okay, I think I'm ready to actually show you how to do this. So always, 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 Kelly is not a cameraman, so forgive me. The light, I don't know if that helps, but I've got some dark thread in there that I'm going to show you. And I am using the knit on the back that I did not put stabilizer on, and I'm using the polyester. So out of all the combinations, this would probably be the most challenging, I would guess. I really hope you guys can see this. Okay, where's my little tail? There we go, there's my little tail. Okay. So real quick, I'm going to put it in there, line it up in the middle. Don't know if you can see this well, but what I have tried to do is I have a corner here and a corner there that is flat against the sewing machine, and it's exactly perpendicular. See what I'm saying? Where this is, it's perpendicular to this angle that's actually going to be going through the needle. Okay, here we go. Let's see how it goes. Okay, how did that go? I know I pulled on my my camera a little too much. Not bad. Okay, let's see here. Not bad at all, and it's actually very soft. This is actually from my daughter's, and she's 5 now, and this was one of the first quilts that I ever made. So you can see like my pen marks. This is kind of special to me, but I used to do it with a pen and the tile because I didn't have any of this sewing stuff. This was like one of the first things I ever did. Okay, let's do the other side, and I'll show you the other way to make the X. Okay. Is that good? All right. So we're going to bring this in, get my tails out. Come on, little guys. Where are they? There they are. Okay. And again, we're going to do this kind of perpendicular to this line. So where I've got my black down here, okay, my other seam, I'm going to do it perpendicular to that. Just takes practice. So all you can do is just practice, practice. I'm using my fingers. I am not pushing the fabric. I am simply guiding it very gently. I'm just resting my hands, my fingers, not even my hands. I'm just resting my fingers on it. Okay. So here we have it. There's my X. Ta-da! There's my X. And I hope that helps you guys. Comment below if you have questions. Talk to you soon.